guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're all doing well. Guys, I want to touch on the Ethereum hard fork that was supposed to happen in about a day. As the time of recording, was supposed to happen in 21 hours, and it has now been postponed due to a security, to be exact, a re-entry attack that could have happened due to code or whatnot. I'll come back to this, but this site here, amberdata.io, just basically shows which number the block for the Ethereum hard fork that would happen. So 7,080,000, and that would happen in 21 hours from now. But looks like that is postponed. Another site that I found out, the CoinGecko.com, they had a countdown for the Constantinople hard fork as well here, which is really cool. Just going through what they said about the upgrades, i.e. EIP 145, the native bitwise shifting as a more efficient method of information processing. EIP 1014 to provide better scaling solution based off-chain transactions. EIP 1052 optimization of large-scale code executions for smart contracts. EIP 1234 reduce block mining rewards from 3 to 2 ETH and delay the difficulty bomb for 12 months. EIP 1283 mainly benefits smart contract developers by reducing gas costs. So I'm kind of, in my opinion, it's interesting that they're postponing it, so the block reward from 3 to 2 is going to be gone for a while. I mean, it's not going to be implemented. So good for the miners right now. Not sure. It was supposed to possibly blow up the price. We don't know. We'll find out. But so I found about this news on the Ethereum subreddit. So Constantinople hard fork will be postponed. Please note that this decision to postpone Constantinople hard fork was done so out of caution and respect for the integrity of the Ethereum ecosystem and its community. Without enough time to analyze the potential impact of the vulnerability, it made ethical sense to stick to the side of caution and to call off committing to an EIP that could potentially put the users' funds at risk. The Ethereum core developers had the opportunity here to sweep this issue under the rug and commit to the Constantinople hard fork. As planned, however, I am thoroughly impressed by the virtue that was exercised in this decision to postpone Constantinople hard fork. This is a perfect demonstration of the development force behind Ethereum possessing a strong sense of probity. So this is posted by Gaia Paria. I'm assuming he's one of the devs. But it says here he has a personal audio log of the emergency Ethereum core dev meeting held regarding this matter. This meeting was open to the public. My mic was muted in the meeting, but unfortunately not in my recording. Sorry if my clicking drives you crazy, but I felt it was worth sharing this here. Okay, so so he was just recording the whole thing. Dev meeting. So he's not one of the devs then. Okay, so there is a blog post on the ethereum.org website. To go into a bit further, security alert, Ethereum Constantinople postponement. The Ethereum core developers and the Ethereum security community were made aware of this potential Constantinople related issues identified by chain security on January 15th, which was today or yesterday for me as I'm recording this around midnight Pacific time. We are investigating any potential vulnerabilities and will follow with updates in this blog post across social media channels. Out of abundance of caution, key stakeholders around the Ethereum community have determined that the best course of action will be to delay the planned Constantinople fork. Constantinople fork, man, that's a hard word to say, that would have occurred at block 7,080,000 on January 16th. So pretty much today. So guys, this will require anyone running a node operations, exchanges, miners, wallet services, etc. to update a version of Geth or parity before block 7,080,000. Okay, so what you need to do, if you are a person who simply interacts with Ethereum, you do not run a node, you do not need to do anything. All right, so that will be most of us. Miners, exchanges, node operators. Update your Geth or parity instances when they are released. These releases are not yet released. We will update this post when they are available. Links and version numbers, instructions will be provided here when they're available. We expect to have an updated release in 3 to 4 hours from the time blog is published. So they got the some updates here. Parity. Everyone else. Ledger, Trezor, Safety, Parity, Signer, Walleth, Paper Wallets, MyCrypto, MyEther Wallet, and other users or token holders that do not participate in the network by syncing or running a node. You do not have to do anything. Perfect. So, that's good. Contract owners, you do not have to do anything. Background, the article by Chain Security. Okay, so I have the Chain Security article here. So the specific EIP 1283 introduces cheaper gas costs for S-Store operations. So some smart contracts that were already on a chain may utilize code patterns that would make them vulnerable to reentry attack after the Constantinople upgrade took place. These smart contracts would not have been vulnerable before the Constantinople upgrade. Okay. Interesting. Contracts that increase their profitability to be vulnerable are contracts that utilize a transfer or send function followed by a state-changing operation. An example of such a contract would be one where two parties jointly receive funds, decide on how to split said funds, and initiate a payout of those funds. Okay, interesting. Vulnerability in a contract. Okay. Just gonna skip through here. How is the decision postponed? Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that they had to postpone this because it's a huge vulnerability. All that good stuff. Continue is red. Yep. Constantinople enables new reentry attack. Okay, guys. So this is digging in deeper. I'm not a developer by any means. I'm not a coder by any means, guys. I'm just gonna go read through this for you guys if you're interested. Hopefully it won't be too long. But what's wrong with this code? Following is a short smart contract that is not vulnerable to a re-entry attack before Constantinople, but vulnerable afterwards. Okay, so let's look through it. Looks pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I've seen this kind of stuff in like using Notepad++ or something. So this code is vulnerable in an unexpected way. It simulates a secure treasury sharing service. Two parties can jointly receive funds, decide on how to split them, and receive a payout if they agree. An attacker will create such a pair where the first address is the attacker contract listed below, and the second address is any attacker account. For this pair, the attacker will deposit some money. Okay, I don't understand the bracket stuff, but let's keep going. Let me know if you guys do down below. The attackers will call the attack function on his own contract so that the following events unfold within one transaction. The attacker sets the current split using update split in order to make sure that the update later will be cheap. This is the effect of the Constantinople upgrade. The attacker set the split in such a way that his first address, the contract, is supposed to receive all the funds. The attacker contract calls split funds function, which will perform the checks and send the full deposit in the pair contract using transfer. Okay. Seems pretty self-explanatory. The execution of the split funds continues, and the full deposit is also transferred to the second attacker's account. Oh, I missed a point here. From the fallback function, the attacker updates the split again, this time assigning all funds to a second account. Okay, in short, the attacker just stole the other people's ether out of the payment share contract and can continue to do so. Nice. Okay, interesting. Continuing, why is this attackable now? Before Constantinople, every storage operation would cost at least 5,000 gas. This far exceeded the gas stipend of 2,300 sent along when calling a contract transfer or send. After Constantinople, storage operations, which are changing dirty storage slots, cost only 200 gas to cause a storage slot to be dirty. It has to be changed during ongoing transaction, as shown above. This can often be achieved by an attacker contract through calling some public function which changes the required variable. Afterwards, by causing the vulnerable contract to call the attacker's example with message.sender.transfer, the attacker's contract can use 2,300 gas to stipend to manipulate the vulnerable contract's variable successfully. Okay, before I continue, I don't quite understand. It's quite interesting. Okay, I'm gonna figure out this chain security company here. Medium.com/chain security. What it? Okay. They have their own website. Okay, I'm like, why is it? It's like medium.com/chain security. Okay, so they do have their own little security chain security website. I just want to make sure these guys seem legit. What is this? Next generation blockchain security with automated reasoning. Request audit. Based on our proprietary audit program, 300 million plus secured with our audits. Wow, okay. Team, okay, looks like they got a legit team with people in here, real people, real pictures. Okay, seems legit. Looks legit. Discord, all right. Media, partners, security monitoring, audit platform. Okay, they seem legit. Okay, I just want to make sure before I can keep on reading. I'm like, make sure this company seems legit. I've never heard of them before, so yeah, that's cool. Okay, continuing. Certain preconditions have to be met to make a contract vulnerable. There must be a function A in which the transfer send is followed by a state changing operation. This can sometimes be a non-obvious, example, a second transfer or an interaction with another smart contract. There has to be a function B accessible from the attacker, which A changes state and B whose state changes conflict with those of function A. Function B needs to be executable with less than 1,600 gas, 2,300 gas stipend, minus 700 gas for the call. Okay, cool. Is my smart contract vulnerable? To test if you are vulnerable, check if there are any operations following a transfer event. Okay, I personally don't have any contracts in Ethereum or any of that, so I'm gonna have to. I've never really done a smart contract yet. Let me know. Get down in the comments if you guys have. I'm just gonna skip through this. Are there vulnerable smart contracts out there? A scan of the main Ethereum blockchain using the data available from evim.org did not uncover vulnerable smart contracts. We are working together with the members of ethsecurity.org working group to expand the scan to the complex smart contracts which haven't been decompiled yet. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is a huge thing, guys. This is deeper than I thought. There's a lot of companies, a lot of different organizations that are working on this. So veeam.org. It must be just a developer company of some sort, trying to a security company figuring this out. It's pretty in depth. It's pretty awesome that they're working on this. The Ethereum developer community is quite big. Like I think last year it was about 100,000 developers or up there. I don't know about now, since the cryptocurrency market was down and a lot of developers had to let people go and whatnot. Shapeshift, Coinbase, a bit. Bitmain, of course, all those companies, and I'm sure there are small developer companies we don't know or I haven't heard about recently anyway that have let go people, or people had to drop off because all that kind of stuff. Interesting. Okay, guys, that's all I want to touch on. I can't say much about this. I'm not a developer myself, so I can't be like, oh, this is a wrong colon or a backslash or whatever. It's something a lot more deeper than that. I wish I could explain or go into deeper into that, but I'll have this linked in the description. You guys can check it out. But this is basically the reason why the Constantinople upgrade hard fork was postponed. That was supposed to happen in 20 hours as the time of making this video. So I hope I didn't listen to the core dev meeting. I'm assuming they're gonna it's the hard fork is postponed till indefinitely until they figure out what's happening. Ethereum Constantinople will ship 5 Ethereum improvement proposals to help prepare for Ethereum transaction proof of work to proof of stake. Okay, so anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, congrats to you. Follow my Discord, guys. Get in there. We have a good time. Follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/RedPandaMining, if you like watching games. Also, if you have a YouTube account, please subscribe. Please like the video, share if you'd like. And I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Have a good one.